On the phone right now is TyRone Hollywood Brown. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brother Tom. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Just yesterday, the Savannah native was honored with the 2019 Manny Jackson Basketball Hall of Fame Human Spirit Award. Congratulations.
Thank
He
you, sir. Thank you.
played with the Globetrotters from 1985 to 1996. Man,
Man,
I gotta
that's a
ask
lot.
you. I gotta ask you this: what was your favorite trick that the Globetrotters did?
Well, all the tricks are really favorite, but I was the one that replaced Curly Neal back in '85.
Those are
And I
big
tell you,
shoes to fill.
yeah, I was getting ready to say that, Phil. A pair of big shoes to fill. But I enjoyed every bit of it. That was a long 11-year run, and it was amazing. It was one of those experiences no one can ever take away from you.
Are the Globetrotters still touring?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's still tour. They've been around now for 93 years.
93?
Yes, 93 years, man.
Do you remember the first time you saw them?
Yeah, I was 9 years old when I saw him on television on ABC Wide World of Sports.
Wow.
I sat in front of that television and I was mesmerized and couldn't even move. So I told my mom, I said, Mom, I want to be a Harlem Globetrotter. And I actually wrote it down at the age of 9 years old, took that piece of paper, sat it up on my dresser, and looked at it every day. And I tried to do all of the necessary things to do to become that Globetrotter.
And your mother said, quit bouncing that ball in my house, boy.
And quit breaking those lamps.
And that became the title of your book, A Piece of Paper.
Yes, that became the title of my book, A Piece of Paper.
You wrote it down on a piece of paper, you visualized it, and it never left you.
It never left me. There were times where I would get up early in the morning to get ready to go to school. I'll look at that piece of paper. And that happened every morning. And I would finish my homework in school early so that I can have enough time to go in my backyard and practice. And during that time, I had a tire rim nailed up on a tree.
Mm-hmm.
So I would go in the backyard and shoot baskets and tear the rim down and nail it right back up.
And you talk about the camps and things that you went through for the professional leagues and whatever with the Atlanta Hawks and those teams and somehow you came to be noticed by the Harlem Globetrotters and that was a really proud moment for you.
Yes, it was a very proud moment. But first of all, let me give God all the glory because, without him, I would have never done any of that. So, yes, I was invited to go to Atlanta Hawks basketball camp, and this was back in '84. And this was right out of college. And I didn't make the team. I got cut by Atlanta Hawks, and then I went to several CBA teams that year and got cut by each team. And the following year, I got cut. I tried out for Atlanta Hawks again in the 76ers, and then some more CBA teams and got cut again. So in a 2-year period, I was cut 14 times. And then the Harlem Globetrotters invited me to camp, and I got cut by the Harlem Globetrotters. So in 2 years, I got cut 15 times, and then I ended up playing 3 months for the Washington Generals, and that's the team the
That's the
Globetrotters
team.
always, they
Oh,
always
you
beat
wasn't
them.
on the Generals.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Were you married then?
Say that again?
Were you married when you were getting cut? All
No,
these
I
different
wasn't.
teams?
No, I wasn't because I probably wouldn't have come home.
I know. Wow.
It is really a wonderful piece of history, and this book is really great, and it's going to prove to be very inspirational for children. What's the age range you would say for this book, A Piece of Paper?
Well, third graders all the way up to adults can read that book because, the story, I think that the story can help anybody,
Yeah,
to
I agree.
be determined and persistent. Yeah, so. I think it's a great book, but wait for the next one to come out,
Which is?
which is going to be From a Piece of Paper to the Hall of Fame.
Wow.
All right.
Awesome.
And are you in Savannah now?
Right now, I'm at the Hall of Fame now. We had the ceremony last
Last
night,
night?
and now they have the induction tonight. So I'm still out here in Springfield, but it's
Congratulations,
thank
really.
you,
A,
Deborah.
a great
Thank you.
story and a really inspirational one. And your persistence is incredible. I
Yeah,
got to tell you.
yeah.
Well,
Got
thank
cut
you,
tw-
thank you.
got cut that many times in 1 year.
But,
My gosh.
but I tell you what, Thomas Sybil and Damon,
Uh-huh.
if it wasn't for my wife, because she's the engine behind this car, so if it wasn't for her, she does everything, man.
All
She
right.
does everything.